So today is day 3 of my Nourished and Free Pillars series, and this is like my favorite topic to talk about. This is about how your clean diet could be ruining your mental health. And so I want you to ask yourself, are the health benefits of the foods that you are focusing on eating worth the mental stress that you are under? So a lot of us try to follow this picture perfect diet, right? Kale, organic eggs, grass-fed beef. We're just trying to make everything super clean, but our mental health is in the gutter because we're obsessed about food. We're reading labels. We're nervous if someone else is cooking for us. We're nervous about what they're putting. We get anxious if they offer us food. And a lot of the time, the health benefits of a super clean diet are not worth the mental damage that they do to us. So nutrition research can be really confusing to begin with. A lot of nutrition studies are done on rats, starving rats. A lot of the studies about sugar being addictive are actually done on starving rats, giving them pure sugar, which I think anyone would be addicted to that. So all that to say, nutrition research is really, really confusing to tease through. And that's why it's really, really important to view health as a holistic thing, not just the number on the scale, your pant size, and what you look like. Health is more about not only about our bodies, it's about our mind and our soul as well, which is why my Nourished and Free motto is nourishing your body, mind, and soul, because I don't think you can have one without the other. So in my coaching that I do with my clients, I help them see that food is all emotionally the same. Of course, food has different nutritional benefits, but you are not good or bad for eating a certain food. And just removing that guilt from that food helps them to stop obsessing about food, stop overeating the food, stop being so focused on the food, and it helps them live their life, because that's what we want, right? Why do we want to live a healthy lifestyle? Why do we want to nourish our bodies? It's so we can live life abundantly and to the full. And you're not living an abundant life if you are following this super, super restrictive diet that is just stressing you out even more. The mental stress is worse for your health than a slice of a cake or a piece of a cookie. So I want you to remember that the mental stress that you're putting yourself under by trying to eat 100% clean is worse for your health than just having treats and sweets and indulgences here and there. It is way, way worse for you. And so you could have the cleanest diet, but if your mental health is suffering, I would highly encourage you to reevaluate the way that you're living your life. And if you're really living in freedom, do you feel free with the lifestyle that you're following right now? Do you feel free, or are you feeling obsessed? Are you feeling guilty after you have one quarantine snack or one bite of your kids' mac and cheese? Do you have this guilt? Does it spiral you out of control? Because those things are not your fault or the food's fault. It's the mindset that needs to change. It's your mental strategies and the way that you're thinking about this food and your lifestyle that needs to change. So with that said, because of this crazy time with COVID-19 and we're all in quarantine or we're working and we're stressed out and we don't know what the heck is going on in the world, I wanted to offer one-time, one-on-one strategy calls. So these strategy calls will be 45 minutes. We'll hop on a Zoom call and you can pick my brain, you can ask me questions, and we can come up with strategies and intentional goals to help you get one step closer to living a life of freedom. So with Nourished and Free, I don't only talk about nutrition. We talk a lot about mindset, our stressors in life, how we deal with them, healthy movement, nourishing our bodies with good, wholesome food, and not taking foods off limits, but adding foods to our lives to help us feel the best that we can feel while living in food freedom. So that's something that we'll chat about on these calls. I usually offer 3-month mentorships with my Nourished and Free coaching, but because of everything going on, I really, really wanted to just do something that's just a one-time 45-minute, almost like an audit or a call that we can strategize and set some intentional goals to help you start living that life of freedom. A lot of us are stuck at home. We feel the opposite of free right now. We feel the opposite of free right now. And this is just one way that we can start living more freely. This is, again, not only about food. We'll talk about self-care. We'll talk about mindset. We'll talk about your limiting beliefs, what you tell yourself. We'll talk about getting into healthy routines, because right now we need routine. We still need to feel like there's some semblance of normal in our world. And so we're going to be talking about all of that stuff. This is holistic health. This isn't just a meal plan recipes. You can do it and I'm sending you on your way. This is a holistic health strategy session that we're going to really tease through things that you might believe, habits that you want to change, mindset work that you want to do, and you'll leave with actionable steps to get you to that point. So again, this is just a one-time call. It's 45 minutes and the cost is $97. So if you want to sign up, the link is in my profile to sign up for those. Once you go through the PayPal, you will get an email from me with just details on how to set up the call, and we'll schedule it as soon as we can so that you can start kind of talking these things out and getting some strategies in place to help you start living a nourished and free life. So I'm super, super excited about these calls. Let me know if you guys have any questions. questions. And yeah, thank you for joining me on this series. I hope this really helped kind of teach the nourished and free philosophy and what I do with my nutrition coaching clients. And again, you can get a little glimpse of that with this one-on-one strategy call. So make sure to sign up through the link in my bio.